talent's coming along really well. It's really become exactly what I wanted it to be. At the top of the list of things that aren't quite right is the amount of vibration in the car. Most of it can be attributed to the polyurethane engine mounts that are installed in there, and probably that there's no balance shafts in the stroker that I built. So I want to try to do something to lessen the amount of vibration that I'm feeling in the car. I really don't want to go away from the polyurethane bushings. I really think that they're necessary to keep the engine in place where it needs to be and keep all the driveline lined up properly. Balance shafts aren't going back in the engine. The engine's done, it's running, that's how it is. So I decided to order a fluid damper, and I'm going to go ahead and install that and see if it helps any. It can't hurt, I don't think, so I'm going to give it a shot. I feel like installing it without having any kind of measurement as to whether or not it helped is a bad idea. So I'm just going to make up some tests to see what kind of vibration there is before I install the fluid damper and then after. I've got the car warmed up so that it'll sit at a proper idle for the testing. The third test is a bit subjective, but I'm just going to put my hand on the timing cover, mostly because it's not hot. I guess taking a look at the steering wheel is kind of a good test as well. I don't know if it'll change with the fluid damper, but this is where my problem rears its ugly head the most. I don't know if you can see that in this video, but this steering wheel moves a lot. Alright, looks like I got everything I needed to get. And there we are, all nicely installed. Just gotta go up top, tighten those belts. So initially, I say it's better. I'm sure it's all in my head. I got the car warmed up to operating temperature. I'm going to perform the same tests I did with the OEM pulley. Here's the Fiji water. Here's the coin. From this angle, the steering wheel looks pretty much just as bad. The results of my very unscientific, subjective test with random things I found laying around the garage, in my opinion, The water didn't seem to wiggle as much. The coin took longer to vibrate off the spark plug cover and down onto the valve cover. By hand, it felt like it wasn't vibrating as bad as it was with the OEM pulley. But I will definitely say, to the eye, the steering wheel was definitely, like, it was moving so much it was blurring. So, it looks about the same. So, I guess, take what you want from it. This is my Fluidampr review, and I'll go drive it around a little bit.
Put cheese on it.